What do you get when a bunch of Star Trek fans write letters to NASA? No, it's not a joke. What you actually get is a spaceship named Enterprise. Today, we're looking at the time real world space exploration met sci fi fandom, and Star Trek changed NASA history. Back in the mid 1970s, NASA was working on a brand new kind of vehicle, the Space Shuttle. This was a reusable spacecraft meant to revolutionize spaceflight. The first test shuttle, designed for approach and landing trials, was originally going to be named Constitution in honor of the US bicentennial. But then something incredible happened. Thousands of Star Trek fans, yes, thousands, started a letter writing campaign urging NASA and President Gerald Ford to rename the shuttle. Their request: call it Enterprise, after the USS Enterprise from Star Trek, the original series. Why? Because for millions of fans, that ship was the future. It stood for science, exploration, and hope. And you know what? It worked. NASA listened. President Ford overruled the original name and announced that the new shuttle would be called Enterprise. And on September the 17th, 1976, the Shuttle Enterprise was rolled out in front of the press with none other than Gene Roddenberry and the cast of Star Trek standing proudly by its side. We're talking Leonard Nimoy, DeForest Kelley, Nichelle Nichols, George Takei, the whole bridge crew in attendance to witness science fiction becoming science fact. Now, the Shuttle Enterprise never actually went into space. It was used for atmospheric flights, but its symbolic importance was enormous. It proved that a TV show about peace, progress, and boldly going where no one had gone before had inspired real life engineers, astronauts, and fans to push humanity forward. Culturally, it cemented Star Trek's reputation as more than just a show. It became a touchstone for space exploration. You can draw a direct line from Captain Kirk's bridge to the careers of scientists, pilots, and engineers today who grew up wanting to be part of something bigger, thanks to Trek. And NASA embraced that relationship. Later space shuttle crews carried Star Trek memorabilia into orbit. Astronauts made Trek references in mission briefings. And famously, astronaut and Italian Air Force Captain Samantha Cristoforetti wore a Star Trek uniform whilst working above the International Space Station in tribute. So the next time someone tells you fandom can't make a difference, remind them. A bunch of Trekkies got NASA to change the name of a spaceship. That's the power of a shared dream and a damn good starship name. If you've enjoyed this slice of Trek meets reality trivia, punch that like button, subscribe to Hailing Frequencies, and tell me in the comments, what's your favourite real world Trek impact? More space history and sci-fi crossovers coming soon. Until then, keep reaching for the stars and keep your hailing frequencies open. I'm Stu Jackson, and this has been your weekly wave of Trek Trivia.